McDowell's Immune Booster enhances your body's defense to fight colds and flu, boosts your immune system, prevents viruses and other airborne diseases. McDowell's Colon Cleanser prevents constipation, helps in removing toxins from the colon, detoxifies the body, and regulates your bowel movements. McDowell's Prostate Health prevent the enlargement of the prostate, improve urinary flow, and reduce frequent urination, especially at night. Moringa oleifera capsules are rich in minerals like calcium, potassium, zinc, magnesium, iron, and copper, vitamins like beta-carotene of vitamin A, vitamin B such as folic acid, vitamin C, D, and E. McDowell's Potassium Complex, used for treating and preventing low potassium levels, high blood pressure, preventing stroke, and aid in weight loss. McDowell's Triple Magnesium relaxes the muscles, relieves cramps and helps to control high blood pressure, improves sleep, and can calm the nerves. Magnesium is very important for the normal functioning of cells, nerves, muscles, bones, and the heart. McDowell's Ginger Turmeric helps to relieve pain, decrease nausea and enhance the immune function to help protect against illness and infection. Ginger turmeric has powerful anti-inflammatory properties and improves your circulation. Don't hold health back. Let health strike back. McDowell's, the better way to start your health. Visit Health Service Center, John Compton Highway, call 453-6417. Let your wellness be our stress.
It is well known that diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, and other illnesses may restrict blood flow, which can lead to impotence and erectile dysfunction. This is why Enhance was formulated to meet these challenging health problems, which can reduce your ability to perform. If you're having problems maintaining your manhood, then reclaim your manhood today with Enhance. Enhance increases your energy level, boosts your stamina, and increases your endurance.
You can get your Enhance at Southwell VA4, Restorer Pharmacy Soufre, Knights Med Miku, Lay By Bar The Morn, Dexter's Place Jeremy Street Castries, Citygate Bar The CDC opposite the market, Plants Place Denry Highway, Arlette Supermarket Soufre, The Release Stress Bar Labrie Highway, Cool Joint Bar Victoria Schwazel, Prios Bus Stop 22, next to the Moshi Bus Stop opposite the Grosile Bus Stop. Prios Bar and Grill in Corinth, Grosile.
Enhance, the best a man can get.
The voice. Your hero is back. Raw facts, no fluffs. Shelton Daniel is here to deal with the issues. 12:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Friday on Real FM.
I'm coming home for Carnival, so tell my friends I'm coming home. It's our vibes in her.
Yes, 913-915. Gotta say good morning, my people. Today is what? It's Wednesday, the 14th of January. Don't worry, guys. We have at least 74 more days left of January to just make it out of this this marathon of a month they call January. But 913-915, yes, guys, 46 minutes past the hour of 10 so far on this lovely Wednesday morning. Hope all of you are well hydrated, well rejuvenated, well rested, unlike myself, but the show must go on. Guys, I got some good news for you. If you are locked in right now, go ahead, jump on our Facebook page or our YouTube. I got some lovely ladies all the way from Dominica right there. She's already smiling. I can see it, you know. Yes, I got Liz and Makira on the inside. And guess what? We are talking all about Dominica Carnival 2026. So, ladies, I'm going to go ahead and turn on your microphone. Gotta say good morning to you and, of course, our listeners. How y'all feeling this morning?
We're good. Thank you so much for having us. We want to say good morning to the St. Lucian public. Of course, we know for sure that you all will be in Dominica for Mass Dominic 2026. So, of course, we had to come and pay you a special visit. We'll be in St. Lucia for the week. Look out for us. We'll also be at Moray's Bar and Grill on Friday, where one lucky St. Lucian can enter a chance to win a free trip to the Mass Dominic 2026 Aquarium.
Yep. St. Lucia, you heard that. So we pull it up by Morris, how we say. Oh gosh.
I look forward to seeing all of St. Lucia there on Friday from 6:30. That's 7 o'clock. We know it's Friday.
Yeah.
You know, you go home, you're fresh, you come back out.
After work line. Pull up with your friends, families, have a good time, and you know, you could just be one of the lucky winners.
You just might.
Correct.
So, tell us, Dominica Carnival 2026. I heard the opening was on the 10th of January this month.
Yes.
Tell us, how did that event go out? You know, what was it like?
Yeah, well, we had a massive opening this year. The ratings and so were off the roof. Patrons were very satisfied with the parade and everything. This year, what we did it as like a taste of what is to come. So we started the parade at our Potter's Hill Savannah, where the keys were handed over to the Carnival City, and then we had the big parade that paraded the streets of Roseau, culminating on the bayfront. And we ended at like 10 p.m. So patrons were extremely happy, because in prior years we would end the parade like about 6 or thereabout.
Listen,
and then
you tell me before we were ending at 6 and we end at 10. I'm more than happy with that.
Right. And then we would go into the stadium for a ceremony, but this time we ended it on the streets in a party style.
Hey.
Just like how Carnival Monday or Tuesday would be, and that went up until 10. So patrons were extremely satisfied with that.
Yes, no, I would be delighted if I was given that information, you know, really and truly. But, you know, we went a little ahead. We went to Dominica Carnival, but before we get onto the Carnival Park, can we just talk a little bit about the Creole Festival? I saw many people were overjoyed. They were very satisfied with the turnout, the event, the performance, everything, you know, coming to Dominica for the first time, having that kind of luxury, going out there and just seeing some of the big artists on stage, the booyah, all the booyahs was there. I tell you, we eat so much booyah. Green booyah, surface booyah, all kind of booyah was eating that thing there. You know? So, many people were definitely excited, and they had a good time over at the Dominica World Creole Music Festival. So I can tell, you see, Carnival 2026, things go be lit.
Totally big.
Big.
Yep.
What was the first event we would say for the Carnival season for the 2026 genre?
So of course we kicked off Calypso. Of course, we'll kick off. We're gonna go into eliminations and the tens, but before we jump into Carnival, like you rightfully said, let me just extend again congratulations to Ezra. Jiggy was on there as well. Umpa, I believe, all of them graced the Creole Festival stage, and of course put on a show. So remember, you usually try to incorporate our St. Lucian artists, or your St. Lucian artists. I'm going to say our, because at this point
we're family.
We're
family. Some people don't even know the difference between Lucia and Dominique.
Exactly.
And so it was a really good experience, even for some Dominicans like myself, because at first I didn't really know about Umpa's music, so that was a first for me, and I really did enjoy it. Ezra is always in Dominica. Of course, at this point I think he should just buy a piece of land. So we want to thank the St. Lucian public as well for really showing up and showing out.
Massive support.
And we know it was a marathon. You stayed with us.
Boys, that was an Olympic kind of marathon day, you know.
And so we really are grateful for that.
3 nights. I know someone said it was like once they blink the eyes, sun up, sun down, they don't even know the difference anymore.
Didn't know the difference. At that point, no.
Of course.
Well, of course, Carnival is coming. We kick up with, of course, Calypso Eliminations, which was our very first event. Of course, Calypso is one of our more traditional genres. It's long seeped into our history.
Said long for a reason, you know. Calypso is not a short race. Nowadays for the swift.
Yep.
Yes. And it's been one of the things that's really made up and made our carnival exactly what it is. You know, we really pride ourselves on being one of the most authentic carnivals in the region, celebrating our culture and exactly what makes us different from the other islands. So of course, big up to the team at Discover Dominica Authority.
Yeah.
A special thank you to the government of Dominica and the Ministry of Tourism for all that they continue to invest in ensuring that we can sustain and maintain our cultural aspect while also moving into the contemporary.
Oh, well said. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's talk a little bit about the music. We've seen Bouyo music, I would say, causing a storm in the playlist right through. And it ain't stopping at all, you know. It is not stopping. The genre literally is just on a soar right now. It's just skyrocketing. And we know the sky's the limit right now, you know.
Yeah, our Bouyo music has really taken off. It has taken off in the past, but in the most recent, like 1 or 2 years, it has really gained a lot of momentum to the point that other Caribbean islands and even international regions are actually now going into Bouyo because of its catchy, of the way it's catchy, and like it's just a new genre that everybody is just embracing. And so we are happy to be the pioneers of Bouyo. And we are happy that we can share it with the world. We can share one of our unique products with the world. So basically Bouyo has taken off and we expect to see it go in places.
Yeah, man, definitely. And of course, a lot of the collaborations between our St. Lucian artists and our sister and Dominican artists as well. You know, just making some, like you said, Bouyo, put everybody just add another something.
Let's add something.
Yeah, man, who have dumping, who have lentils, we making something happen.
And of course, the idea for this carnival is a feel of home. And so Bouyo is actually the main theme for our carnival this year. So most of our events are centered around Bouyo. And of course, the best place and the only place to see the best of the best Bouyo is at sunrise.
Ooh.
Correct.
Sunrise.
Yes, so sunrise, of course, is the biggest, the baddest fete for the carnival season.
Oh, really?
Of course, for our usual headliner, the big bad boss himself, is a banter.
Let me tell you, boy.
The red fed boss, of course.
Trouble.
And of course, from St. Lucia, we always ensure to have a St. Lucian on the lineup for sunrise. We have Ricky T, who will be making.
Walk to them!
Big up Ricky T.
Yeah, man, big up Ricky T.
So, of course, Ricky T, we have other regional artists. We have Lyrical.
Gosh, man.
Coming from Trinidad and Tobago.
Look at a lineup, you know. Look at
of course, we have Triple K International, Rage, Poodles, Rio, Walla G, Kenny G. Everybody will be at sunrise. So, we expect to see St. Lucia in full force, of course, at sunrise this year, which will be on the 13th of February, with your flags, with your rags, drinking hand, of course.
Day, you know.
Correct.
I see that.
So it's a Bouyo Valentine this year.
Yeah.
That's a love Bouyo that going on there, boy.
Yeah.
Fellas, bring your girl.
Sunrise Valentine's.
Oh gosh, so we spoke about the sunrises coming up on the 14th of February. Is there anything else that's prior to the biggest event, like you guys said, that's happening before that date?
Of course, there's almost something to do every day in Dominica for the from now up until the 18th.
You love to party. I give you a lot. I really and truly give you a lot.
Yes. And we encourage everybody to party with us. You know, you cannot keep your bad traits to yourself. You have to share the bad
not
traits.
Too bad, you know.
Not the bad things.
The good enough bad.
Yeah. But of course, because we're so well behaved last year, actually, the police actually allowed us
I
up
think
to
you
11.
deserve that medal, you know, the most well behaved island in terms of events, carnival, partying.
Everything.
Y'all just do it. It's like the responsible parent.
Yes.
You know, that's Dominica right there.
Yeah, so we have a lot of events that lead up to Carnival Monday and Tuesday. So we have our Calypso quarterfinals happening this weekend.
Nice.
And then the Calypso goes on to the semi-finals, and then the 10 Giants vie for the Calypso crown. But the other events include our Princess Show, our Calypso Monarch, our Miss Teen Dominica, our Queen Show,
South and Punch.
So then we have South and Punch, Opulence.
Wait, South and Punch, that sounds like something I want to do, you know.
Yes,
South and Punch.
So we have a lot of events and then we have Carnival Gopwell.
Carnival Gopwell? Who came up with that name?
Danger Dane, actually, who is the promoter. Big up to Danger Dane.
Last time I had a Carnival Gopwell was when we had to close that down because of COVID, you know. You just give me some PTSD there, you know.
So we have a lot leading up to the main Giant days, which are Monday and Tuesday.
Okay, all right. And the Monday and Tuesday is what date?
the 16th and the 17th.
All right.
And these are actually our street jump up. So on the Monday we have like the t-shirt bands and the traditional type of carnival. And then on Tuesday we go into the costumes and the main parade of all the winners and that kind of thing.
Okay. All right. Well, usually we do it in reverse. For us, we start off with the costumes first, and then the second day is where we usually free up, and most people don't care what they have anymore. They just go on the road. So the last day, so everybody just pulling up.
I think ours used to be traditionally like that, but of course we promote ourselves as the most inclusive and safest carnival in the region, and so normally we see a lot of cruise ships docking on that day. So we give the chance to the cruise visitors to really experience all the costume bands and see the winners, get that experience before we open up the streets to everyone in the evening for that last lap celebration.
And for the last lap, what time does the last lap end for
last year we ended at 11.
Jesus! Jesus! What time you all started?
In the morning.
What?
So we need to let folks know that even if you're not part of an actual costume band or anything, you are free to revel.
Yeah.
So it's not other islands where you need to be in a costume band until the end. So if you're not there, you cannot participate. It's a case where you can participate either way.
No, man, I will see you there. I will make my way there this year. I ain't missing that one at all.
You need to.
Now, speaking of missing this one, for someone who has never been to Dominica, how would you describe the feeling of the carnival in at least one sentence?
Dominica's carnival is home.
Right. It's just home. It's home. The culture.
And if we had to use a few words, we would say authentic, original, spontaneous.
Oh yes. Without a doubt, I have to give it to Dominica on this one,
I'm very disappointed that you did not come last year.
Last year
didn't come for Creole Festival.
Complicated. You know who you had to send the fire for? Nigel. Ask him why wasn't I there for the Creole Festival. I moved myself like, quick, Nigel has to answer that question. Yeah, but what's one carnival tradition, especially in Dominica, that the outsiders usually misunderstand, but the locals know for sure is sacred? That is their thing self.
I think for us it's Tewe Vaval.
Oh, the Tewe Vaval.
Yes. So a lot of people look at it. Some people misconstrue it for something kind of spiritual, in the best way possible.
Yeah.
But that's not what it is. It's just us burying the spirit of
the carnival spirit until next year.
Yeah. So we're trying to say, we've had our fun, we've drank our drunk, we've done the most. We have to answer to a few things in the morning, but we're just gonna lay that to rest.
Right.
All things forgotten. See nothing, hear nothing.
What happens in the fest stays in the fest. What happens in the Vaval stays in the Vaval.
And so we just kind of laying that spirit
until
to get ready for the next year.
Oh gosh. Speaking of getting ready, how would you say the accommodations has been so far, in terms of the bookings for Airbnbs, what the places are looking at, was the availability in terms of that aspect?
Yeah, well, our accommodations are filling up really, really, really quickly.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
So we're advising persons that want to come down to book early. We still have some Airbnbs and some accommodations that still have some level of space. So, but we need to book early because it's really filling up really quickly. I understood that a lot of St. Lucians are making their way down there. So we're looking forward to them, and we're urging everybody to book early so that they can ensure they have a place to stay. But even if you haven't booked before you come to Dominica, you can come to Dominica. We'll find somewhere to put you. And just come one, come all, and enjoy our carnival.
And of course, if you're having any difficulty, we do have a dedicated concierge service who you can contact at either DA Concierge
Collision, you need that. You're always getting lost. Collision. You are never the best in directions. Let me tell you, Collision could be outside the building right now. She will send you down the road.
No. So you can contact them at Dear Concierge 1 or Dear Concierge 2 at discoverdominica.dm, and they of course will get you an accommodation within, as best as they can, within the Roseau area. Of course, you need to contact them as soon as possible because, like we said, spaces are filling up quickly. Some of our hotels are already fully booked, and so we just urge everybody. And of course, getting there is as easy as can be. You could either use the ferry, RS Express Brazil, who of course has been a long time
Dominica, I go on the ferry. Yeah.
Or you could use, of course, some of the numerous airlines, Sunrise Airways. You can go ahead. You could use Liat Air, Inter-Caribbean to get to Dominica. So you have no reason not to be in Dominica
There's
for
no
Mass
story,
Dominic.
no excuses.
No excuses.
All right, even if you don't know anybody there, you good,
Just
you
come.
safe, you cool. Just behave yourself, please. Lucians, I'm telling y'all specifically, behave yourselves when y'all go over to Dominica.
Not too much, because we
Yeah.
do like a little
Not too much.
misbehavior.
No, I know what I'm sticking to. They know themselves. All right, the party mashuppers, we know y'all. We ain't tied up the fet. All right, good.
All right.
Please and thanks. Now, speaking of the whole carnival, the festival, with all what you guys have seen over the years, what would you say has been your most memorable experience for carnival in Dominica? Yeah, boy, I picked the brain with that one.
Yeah.
Yes, you have. Because for me, as far as I know, almost all our experiences are memorable. Because as I say, we have the most spontaneous and original carnival. So basically, once you come to Dominica, you can't go wrong. So the costumes are memorable. Sunrise is a very memorable event that once persons come, the next year, they don't even care what the lineup is or anything. Once they hear sunrise, it's a brand, it's sold. So that is also very memorable in terms of our carnival.
That we call a good history, because you know, yeah, man, all I have to say sunrise. I remember I getting good last year, I come in this year.
Yeah, once I hear sunrise, tickets are selling.
Of course. I wanted to ask you guys in terms of but I kind of forgot. I had so many questions in my head there, you know, it's just all over the place. I'm trying to get back onto it real quickly there. Yes, so let's say I just go to Dominica, my first time there. I'm trying to figure out where is the first place I should go just to go ahead and enjoy the island, just to get myself in touch with the experience. So what's the first place you would recommend me going?
Everywhere.
Everywhere? I only have 2 feet too. Alright, let's start number one first. Let me go with the first place. Just
First
drop
thing,
a pin, yeah.
by right,
anywhere.
first thing you should do is grab yourself a cold beer
Yes,
to start your journey.
yeah,
Of
stay
course,
hydrated. Yes, I
Yes.
agree. A cool bear. What's your favorite bear over there?
Carib.
Carib. Which one?
I
know
don't mind
Carib
the
is
blue.
You don't mind the blue?
No, but the original is always it.
Yeah,
for
but what
me.
beats the original? That's why it's the original.
Nothing.
Yeah, but we can't forget to mention our own beer, which is the Kubul beer. And but in terms of Dominica, we normally tell people to come for the lime, stay for the vibe. So besides enjoying the lime, we have all the unique experiences that you can have when you visit Dominica. So we have our lakes, we have 365 rivers, we have the hot springs, we have we have the hot springs, we have hikes. So we basically have a full package, a full authentic nature package that person can enjoy in terms of the vibe. So you do the lime and you also do the vibe.
Jeez, all right, boy. I ain't missing Dominica this year, you know. Niger,
You better not.
I repeat this. Check on me, please. I have my papers, my passport, everything is in order. I'm good.
And it's free movement through the OECS, so you don't need any visa. So tell Nigel, check your Irish.
Check on me, check me Irish there, you know. I good.
Nigeria wants all the saltfish for himself.
All the boy for yourself. You don't understand nothing. Not even a little dumpling they give me people. Speaking of the food, yeah, what would you say is at least some of the most... You know, I come here for the first time. I had to try this. I'm new to the island. Give me something to eat. I'm hungry.
Most of our restaurants do cater to visitors. So almost at all the restaurants in town, you can get a nice local meal. If it's just stewed chicken, saltfish,
a broth,
fig, a broth,
a
with
nice
some
pilau,
some pig snout in there, a pilau. You have so many different options, and of course, you have your other meals if you want KFC, pizza.
Oh, I can get that anywhere.
Kind of feel, but
big
of
up KFC
course,
and them same speed, but I want to get Dominica
almost at all the restaurants, you will get a traditional meal. Even when you're just going down the coastline with your friends, when you stop by Megadel to roast corn on the corner, roast plantain, you know, roast bakes with some saltfish, some smoked herring. We have it all.
That's the culture I'm looking for. Oh gosh.
So you don't just have to experience the fine dining, but we also have a lot of roadside cuisine that's available.
The Malawi know how to party. All of them, we know how to have a good time.
So food, of course, is never an issue.
But for the carnival season, a good broth, a good mixed broth with fish and whatever,
soak you up.
That will give soak up the alcohol. Right. So that will help you soak up the alcohol and basically give you a nice, a nice
and
experience.
of course, most of our bars that you will find along the routes and along Roseau are certified by our health department, and so we make sure that it's safe to consume. We haven't really had any reports of food poisoning, and so we just want to, of course, congratulate the ministry responsible for that, for ensuring the safety. We ensure your safety in every way.
Everywhere. And for those of you who don't know the importance about food safety and practices, it is very important. Yeah, very important. You want to go enjoy the food, and you don't want to wake up the next day and you're saying, boy, my belly hurting me, I can't
get out. You have to sell your costume.
All kind of story.
No, we have you covered.
All right, so we appreciate all the preparation that goes into the food, the caterers, everyone who's handling these things and making sure that it is safe and certified for consumption.
All right.
Anything that we may have missed, anything that we had to touch on, because we've been all over the place in terms of the Dominica Carnival. I just want to make sure we didn't miss anything important from you ladies over here.
I think we pretty much covered everything. I mean, we covered everything in terms of the carnival activities. We covered the vibe in terms of what you can do when you get to the island. We also covered how you can get to Dominica. We also spoke about the uniqueness and the spontaneous aspect of our carnival. So I think we pretty much covered everything. We mentioned all the fetes and everything. So we just want everyone to just come on down and just enjoy our carnival experience. It's a different experience. It's unique. It's spontaneous. It's original.
Oh yes, and it's safe.
And it's safe.
And it is safe.
Correct. So I just want to end with saying thank you, of course, to the St. Lucian public for your support in not just Carnival, but all our signature events throughout the year. Of course, keep yourself updated at our website on www.dominicafestivals.com. You can also purchase tickets for some of our major fetes on there via our ticketing platforms.
That's
of course, again, St. Lucian Four Circles has been the one paying our tickets for the past time, and so we just, everything we do, there's a little St. Lucian in there. So we just want to thank you all again, and we will see you all for Mass Dominic 2026.
Looking forward to your rags, your flags, and your presents.
All right, I'm looking forward to being there for my first time. You see,
we're looking forward to seeing you too.
I tell you, 2026 is
I'm going to call Nigel when I leave here.
You better call him now. As soon as I put up the mics, call Nigel. But yes, 913, 915. This is the morning Melee. It's already 8 minutes past the hour of 11. We got to jump on a commercial break. Keep it locked. We got some more music after these.